All right, so it's definitely been a while, and with good reason. I honestly don't even know where to start with this video, but this video is going to be very different than what you guys usually get from me. So as some of you may know, and if you are new to the channel, you may not know, we are in a new place here. Now, what I mean by that is we recently in April moved out of our haunted house because things were just getting so bad and honestly life-threatening that it just wasn't safe anymore for us to be staying there. Now, there is a few other updates while we were staying in the house that I uploaded. I will link those down below in the description if you guys want to go check that out right now and then come back so you guys kind of have the idea of what we were dealing with and what was going on. Go ahead and do that and then come back here for this honestly unbelievable update. All right, well, let me start here. In 2020, my girlfriend and I, Haley, moved into a house. We moved from a condo into a house. Now, with this new adventure, we were super excited. You know, this is a new venture for us. We have a house now. We're excited to decorate, excited to, you know, have people over because now we have the space. And everything was going great at the beginning. And then as time went on, weird things started happening. And it really wasn't bothering us. We're used to some weird things happening everywhere we go. But as time went on and the longer we stayed, the more things we were achieving, things gradually got a lot worse. But now that you guys are caught up and you guys have seen the other updates, let's get into what you guys do not know yet. So it starts out that after all those happenings that we've experienced, things started to become very negative. Negative happenings, negative attitudes, and we were just feeling very drained and exhausted. And there was just, we were trying to push through the situations that were going on. Until one day, things got so bad, we actually decided that we were gonna move. Now, that until we left did not go in our favor because whatever was lurking in that house did not want us to leave, at least not on our terms. So once we decided to leave, we started applying for some places. We decided we were gonna get the house fully cleansed before we went anywhere because we didn't want anything following us. Now, this is where things get really interesting and terrifying. Haley has a really close friend that she works with that is actually a medium, and she does cleanses and protections and healings and all those types of things. So we asked her if she can come by and cleanse the house, cleanse ourselves, because we wanted to go into this new chapter, not bringing that old energy into it. So we went out, we applied to a few places, and a couple weeks later, we found out that we got this beautiful place that we're in right now. So we were so excited to move and just put that old chapter behind us and look forward to something new and to growing into this new space. Now, whatever was lurking in the house was not impressed with us. So now let's get into the next chapter of this story. Lana comes over and she begins cleansing the house. And right away, she's cleansing up in the air, like near the ceiling, which I found strange. And right away she said, "I don't know what it is or how you guys even sleep in here or get any rest or anything, because there is literally something lurking above you guys through the whole house, and especially in your bedroom." Now, she knew nothing coming to the house, so that absolutely shocked Haley and I, because for the past few months before we left, we couldn't sleep. We were having nightmares, we were restless, we just felt exhausted, there was lack of motivation, it was just unbelievable. So our jaws dropped to the floor and I was like, that makes complete sense and I can't believe you could pick that up. Now, that's not where it gets a little scary. Where it gets a little scary is there would be times we were cooking dinner and the dining room was right off the kitchen, and we would just be cooking, we'd be fine, and we'd sit down to eat, and then we would just start bickering over nothing during dinner. Now, I started to think that it was weird that we would always start bickering when we were in that certain location of the house. So I eventually wanted to try something. So one night, me and Haley are bickering, and I tell her, please, go in the living room, go upstairs, go somewhere else. Like, this isn't going anywhere right now. So she got up, went to another room, and the bickering completely stopped. We were perfectly fine with each other. So I started to realize that maybe there is something that has negative energy in the kitchen area, because it never failed. That was pretty much the only area that we would bicker or get on each other's nerves. So back to Lana cleansing the house. She's going around cleansing. She gets to the kitchen and she feels a very big heaviness. So she finishes part of her cleansing and then moves on to using the singing bowl to get rid of whatever energy is there. Now, this may freak you guys out, because while I was sitting there watching her do this, I just couldn't believe my eyes. So she starts using the singing bowl, and every time she would go into the dining area of the kitchen, the bowl would stop singing. And what she ended up saying was, there's a guy that latched on to one of you during a video that he's hiding in the corner and he's very jealous. And she said that is the reason you guys are bickering back and forth in this area. Now, she didn't know about how we felt about the area. So when she said that, again, we were just absolutely shocked and blown away. And she ended up saying that he didn't want to leave. She would go around and around trying to get him out. And every time she would get to that specific area, the bowl would stop singing. And as soon as she would keep walking, it would start up again. Now, the good thing is he eventually left, but he did put up a fight. But before we had this cleansing done and we were accepted into this place, it was only a couple days until we were starting to get ready to move. Something tragic happened, which I can't speak on and won't speak on as of right now, as I'm still dealing with it. But it was something that happened very unexpectedly, and I'm just happy that I can be here sitting with you guys, telling you guys this story. But maybe in a later date, I'll actually give you guys that story. But as of right now, I just don't feel comfortable talking about it. So after this situation happened, Haley and I just decided we need out right now. And in the matter of a couple days, we were out of the house and in this new place, just because we were done with it and we didn't know what was gonna happen or how far things could have gone. Now, another crazy thing that happened to us after the cleansing, and I thank God that things happened the way that it did, because after the cleansing, we were gonna go out, get some groceries, and Haley's like, I want you to come with me. And I was like, honestly, I don't feel like going out right now. I'll stay home with the dogs. I'll tidy up a little bit, get things in order. Now, she's getting ready, and I keep telling her, I smell smoke. I smell burning. Something's burning in here. And she's like, no, it's just the sage and everything she was using, it's just lingering. So some time goes by, and I'm like, no, honestly, I smell smoke. I know for sure I'm not mistaken. So she finally convinces me to go with her. So I'm about to go change. I go upstairs, and as I get upstairs, I look into my office and I could see smoke. It looked foggy. So right away I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I walk into the room, and let me explain. You guys may have seen the tree before in some vlogs. We used to have a money tree in that room because that room always got a lot of sunlight. And as I walk into the room, the bottom of the tree in the pot was smoking. Smoking so much that it was actually burning through the pot. So right away I run, I grab water, I put it out. So I was like, thank God I decided to come up here and change and do everything, because if we would have left the house, that thing would have still been burning and the dogs would have been in the house. And the upstairs is all carpet, so who knows what would have happened. Now, the crazy thing is there was no reason for the tree to be on fire. There was nothing lit around it. There's no flame, no candle, no nothing. So we don't exactly know what happened. But one thing we found out as Lana was cleansing the house is that guy that was so jealous and didn't want us to leave and was trying to hurt us, he was actually a very big smoker. So I don't know, I'll leave it up to you guys on what to believe, but it was just the craziest month. Like, I'm getting chills right now. It was just the craziest month of my life with everything going on, all the happenings. It was just back to back to back to back. But yeah, so now we're in this new place and we're super excited, and I'm glad that I could be sitting here with you guys, and I'm glad to let you know that I am back. The videos are coming back. I'm finally ready. Needed some time. There's been a lot of things going on in my life since we moved. I lost 2 of my grandmas in the matter of 6 months. And I've also been dealing with some other family issues as well. But I finally feel good. I have a lot of things planned for you guys, so I'm excited to let you guys know the videos are coming back. So make sure you subscribe, you turn on post notifications, and if you're new to this channel, go check out my other videos so you know what I'm about here. You won't want to miss the new things. We've got some crazy things coming up in October. So go ahead, leave a comment down below if you guys are excited for the new content and our new adventures and seeing the new place eventually. We're gonna make this place a whole vibe. But yes, that is the long-awaited update. I apologize that I disappeared on you guys for a while, but I'm back and I will see you in my next video. Peace!